Jumping straight into a demo of the Thanks.io platform, on the right side you see a letter being written by a prompt on the left side. And what this is a monthly Thanks.io newsletter where we've prompted it to give an interesting fact about the current month and also tie in a random tip about direct mail. Now, this applies to our business, but you can create this sort of a monthly newsletter, put it on complete autopilot using the Thanks.io system's campaign logic, and have it tailored completely to your business. And it is really cool and really powerful stuff. You can see up here, you have an example of the different AI handwriting we have. You saw some crossouts in that letter below. That's because I have realism turned on. I can change the color of the letter, of course, and I have a lot of other customization options right here. You can see it sort of rendering. We also can attach QR codes to every mail piece that goes out of Thanks.io, and those QR codes can be completely tracked. You can see the Scan Me appearing. It went away there for a second as we changed the ink color, but you see the Scan Me appearing down at the bottom right. And then for letterheads on our letters, you can have your personal branding appear. Of course, there we have our branding builder, which I'm clicking right now, and you'll see that when you create your Thanks.io account, it's pretty easy. You just upload a logo, maybe a picture of yourself, and then all your branding in the system is pre-built and ready to go, just like that. Let's take a quick look at some of our geekier features here. I'm going to go into our image templates page here, and I'm going to go to the dynamic builder right here. And what you'll see is that you have the ability to dynamically personalize all of the postcards that you send using the dynamic builder, which means that you can insert attributes of the recipient directly onto the card. So maybe the best way to do this would be to bring up this example card right here, where we have a pest control company saying that they had another job completed, and what you see appearing is that the home of the recipient is appearing in the background of the image. So you can dynamically do stuff like this. We have Google Street View appearing in this case, and then we can put the name and other attributes, even custom fields, onto the actual creative. So that's just an example of a postcard. Let's take a quick look at our step-by-step wizard so you can start to understand the different send types we have. We have postcards, 4x6 and 6x9, windowed and windowless letters, note cards, and gift cards. So let's look at the gift cards here. I'm just going to jump around a bit to give you this quick tour of the platform. But if we go to the message templates again and we click add message and we go to note cards or gift cards, I'll go to gift cards this time, choose my handwriting, you'll see that you can actually choose gift cards from a bunch of national vendors, choose your amount, and you can actually set it up so that an action is required before somebody can redeem the gift card. So if you want to bribe, say, a one-on-one meeting with somebody, if you're doing sales, you could have them book on your Calendly or other scheduling software, and they have to do that before they can get to the gift card. Another really cool thing about our gift cards is that if you're on our business plan, you don't pay for these until they are scanned to be redeemed, which is really, really cool stuff. What else do we have here? I'll show you the mailing list functionality that's baked into the system. You can get people into the system in a number of different ways. You can directly upload email addresses and CSVs. Even if you don't have a physical street address, we can actually match about 60 to 70% of the time an email address to a physical street address. So a good place to start with Thanks.io is to just upload your full database to the system. Let us match the existing emails to street addresses, and then you can start sending something like that newsletter I mentioned at the beginning of this video in order to re-engage people who've already worked with you or might know of you. Maybe they were a lead or a past client or something like that. So you can upload directly into the system. We also have the ability to build lists directly into the system, and of course we prioritize automation. You can zap or API people directly in by creating Zapier. You can use make.com, any automations you want. The sky is the limit via our API and our new MCP server. If you know what that means and you want to have AI agents interact with Thanks.io, that is a possibility too. I'm going to go to the campaigns page here and kind of cut this demo short. I want to make you watch all day long, but just know that anything you could do with direct mail can be automated in all kinds of fun ways with Thanks.io. You can see here you can send mail days after, like drip email. You can send every year on somebody's birthday or on a specific holiday. We even have this feature called staggered sending. We call it even flow, where you can upload a list of people, say 1,000 person database or 10,000 people, and say, hey, I want everybody on this list to receive 4 pieces of this mail every year. Just send them the same thing, but make sure they get it 4 times a year. This is a very easy set it and forget it way to make sure that your leads, customers, and clients know you exist throughout the year, and you can set up campaigns like this, something like that newsletter I showed you at the top of the video, in just minutes, and will even help you do so if you go on over to thanks.io and create your free account today. In this demo, I probably only showed you a small section of what the system can do. Pretty much anything you can imagine when it comes to automating postal mail is possible with thanks.io. Just go to the home page, create your free account, and we'll send you some samples out in the mail. And if you need any help at all, just interact with T.Hanks, our live chat operator on the home page, and we will answer and reply very quickly. Thanks for checking out thanks.io today. Thanks.io!